And it's time for some backyard barbecue. I'm out here live in Grand Bay, not too far away from the interstate, and temperatures out here right now in the low 90s is pretty hot, but I have our winner with us today. This is Miss Amy Gibson, and Amy's been fired up about this barbecue from the very beginning, right?
Yes, I have. I'm so excited.
Now tell us why you entered the contest.
I said my son was going off to Tuskegee, first year in college, so I thought that would be a great send-off for him because we love some Sonny's barbecue.
And the neighborhood's here. Tell us who all you have here today.
I have my neighbors, Miss Jill and Mr. Mackey, my church mother, Mother Seward, my sister, Sandra, Aunt Sarah, my daughter, Josh and Sam. Samuel is the graduate that'll be going to Tuskegee, and his classmate, Josh, over there.
Where did he graduate? What high school?
Alma Bryan High School.
All right. Well, we're glad to be out here in Grand Bay, and thanks for having us out here and enjoying some barbecue with us today.
Great. I'm glad y'all chose me as the winner.
The food's good, and the sun is hot out here. Typical weather here in June, almost July, as we head into the 4th of July weekend. Let's see what's going on weather-wise across the area, and we'll start out with the tropics. Arlene, the first system of the year, you can scratch it off the list. It's already starting to wind down over Mexico. Now, this is a system that is dumping some very, very heavy rains over parts of Mexico, but Mexico has been dry a lot like we have been, and there are some locations that will probably get too much rain too fast with this system, but the majority of the folks will get some much-needed rainfall even down into Mexico and extreme southern Texas. Let's take a look at the forecast track just to reassure you this is not going to make a big 180-degree turn and head back out over the Gulf. It is going inland over Mexico and dissipating. We don't expect any problems with Arlene. Today's highs have been hot. No surprise there. Every day in June, we've seen temperatures that have been above average, and today we were above average once again. And checking things out with our current temperatures, mainly in the 90s across the region, we're looking at temperatures anywhere from right at 90 degrees into the lower and middle 90s across the area. It is toasty across the Gulf Coast after hitting 97 today in Mobile, back down to about 91 now with the sea breeze. Winds right now are starting to come around out of the south. We're getting a sea breeze here in Grand Bay. We're seeing the sea breeze in Pensacola, at Fort Walton Beach, the Naval Air Station, and Mobile. This is the wind off the water that happens in the afternoon, just about every summertime afternoon, but it was a little delayed today. That's why it got so hot. Regional radar shows that nobody is getting rain here across our area, but there are some showers over coastal Louisiana and also off towards the east on the other side of Panama City, mainly around the Apalachicola River and over into extreme southwestern Georgia. Otherwise, not a whole lot happening. A few showers in East Feliciana Parish and Louisiana and into Wilkinson County, Mississippi. That's it. Looking at what's going on tonight and into tomorrow, we'll start out with our forecast across the Gulf Coast. Mostly clear skies tonight, temperatures around 70 in the inland spots. Some of that drier air still helping out the overnight lows well inland, but closer to the mid-70s in the coastal communities. Winds will be south and then calm after midnight. Tomorrow, sunny and hot. An isolated shower is possible. Rain chance is only about 10%, so it's really hardly worth mentioning on the graphic here. Up as high as 97 again in some of those inland locations. And our forecast as we head into your 4th of July holiday weekend, my recommendation would be to find a hose or a pool or the beach, anything to cool off. I mean, just get inside, AC, whatever. 95 on Saturday, 95 on Sunday, 94 on Monday. Rain chances will be isolated on Saturday and Sunday and then widely scattered on Monday. A slightly better chance on 4th of July. But for the most folks, the majority of us, I don't expect the kind of rain that will have a big damper on 4th of July plans. Most thunderstorms in the summertime occur in the late afternoon and early evening. By the time it's dark enough for fireworks, most of the thunderstorms are typically winding down. So hopefully that forecast will hold. We do need the rain, though. It's been extraordinarily dry. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we go through the newscast and continue to keep you updated on that holiday weekend forecast here on Fox 10.